everyone, it's the average avocado here. Long time no see. It has been ages since I last uploaded a video. Actually, months is a little bit more accurate, but it's been some time, and no excuses are going to be made. I've been really busy. In the last while, I've had to finish up with my exams. I managed to get my degree in language and literary studies, so I'm qualified now for that. Yay! And right after that, I attended a TEFL course as well, which I also got. Now I've got a master's diploma in that as well. And with all of these qualifications behind me, I am slowly but surely planning on heading to South Korea, which should be happening in August, once I get accepted, of course. So, yeah, this is just a little bit of an intro and to give you guys an update of what has happened and why I've been away for so long before we get over to the Starcraft video. Like I mentioned, you know, had a lot of work to attend to. In between, I am in a new environment. As you can see, it's relatively large because I have moved into my mom's place for the meantime, just up until August, in order to get some hours at the local school here, which is going to look very nice on my profile for when I head to Korea, which increases my chances of getting accepted as an English teacher as well. So there might be a bit of an echo. If not, that's wonderful, but if there is, I do apologize. There's unfortunately not a different location that I can actually go and sit and make videos and do my gaming and stuff. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Starcraft in the last while. I have joined a community called Blue Dragon Online Gaming. It's a South African based gaming community, but there are a lot of Europeans that join us as well, and you know, we get together, we jam some games. There's some coaching for some people that want to learn Starcraft on a competitive level, and we just overall have a lot of fun. So please, you know, come and visit us. If you guys are interested in joining me and playing some Starcraft games with me, or anyone else for that matter, please come to Blue Dragon. I will provide the TeamSpeak details right here below in the annotation section. Okay, so furthermore, one last thing I need to mention. You will notice that I have increased the graphics for StarCraft 2's gameplay and the recording. I have managed to get an upgrade for my PC thanks to a dear friend of mine that was willing to make me pay back monthly. So this has been happening since October last year, and this month I managed to pay back my PC, so I am up to date and I can manage to play StarCraft maxed out and record it at the same time without having too much of a frame drop. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of StarCraft. Still no Master League, unfortunately, but slowly but surely getting there. My Zerg is becoming incredibly deadly, but still no Master League for the time being. But anyways, no more wasting time, you know. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for those that have been sticking around all this time. You know, we've got 175 subscribers, and I'm surprised that it continued growing. So it means that, no, I've still got some dedicated fans, and I hope that I please you with the upcoming videos. I still have a lot of work to do, YouTube related, but let's get into this video. I hope that you enjoy the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Goodbye, guys.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
And so we are finally continuing.
Oh, Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Sure thing.
And so we are finally continuing with the campaign.
Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Okay, so hopefully I'm going to be interrupted for the last time. So we are finally, after months and months of waiting, continuing with the Wings of Liberty campaign. And we are playing the Dig
These
level.
new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower.
They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
That's fine.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Standing. 10-4. Gangway.
And so we are playing the dig level from Wings of Liberty. And so for those of you that have been following, the last level that I played was Welcome to the Jungle. And one more interruption.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. I'm just glad we've got siege tanks.
Okay, so I had to choose between going for this level or the one where you get the diamond backs. And the reason why I chose this one is in order to help me out with that level.
Siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
That train mission especially is actually quite difficult when approaching it without the siege tanks, so this is the main reason why I went for the siege tanks in order to help out with that level. Upgrade wise, I upgraded my armor from the laboratory with my infantry and tank armor on the Protoss side of research. And also...
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Also, the other upgrade that I went for is upgrading my Goliaths to attack ground and air simultaneously. So those were the major upgrades for this level. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So, plain and simple, for this mission to go forward is to just defend as well as you possibly can. Now, which seems easy enough, but on brutal difficulty it can be quite a challenge. So we are just going to focus on the strength of Terran, which lies in making or holding a position effectively. As some of you might notice, I have increased the graphics for the game. It is now running fluently, and I am very, very happy and chuffed and everything. And we need more siege tanks and a lot bigger economy. And also need to block this area ASAP. Yeah, supply depot should be fine. Actually, in fact, I am going to use this baby over here to block the entrance. For those of you who don't know, Terran buildings are incredibly durable, and that is why we are primarily going to use them to block the entrances. Also, setting up some bunkers behind this would not be a bad idea. And of course we want to go and get that expansion as quickly as possible as well, in order to have a better economy and in order to macro up a lot better as well. The siege tanks for now is going to be our main focus in order to quell these kinds of attacks easily. But later on we are going to focus a little bit more on getting infantry units, as it's one of my favorite build orders to go for. Okay, so for safety reasons, we're going to do that. We can just afterwards remove the barracks, lift it up. And I think this is becoming a little bit dangerous, so we want to move these siege tanks a little bit back. In trouble now. Didn't focus enough on defenses here. But it's okay, we should be able to easily push this back. Yes, we lost a bit, but it's not too bad. We can actually quickly catch up. And just repair the damage that was done. Okay, also we definitely need to get some infantry out. This is slowly but surely going to start becoming a bit much. Oh yeah, and I forgot to get the other gas. Incoming Archons.
Which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance.
Oh goodness.
I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
Brilliant, and thank you very much. This is going to help us incredibly much. So we primarily want to focus on dealing damage to stuff like Archons, Immortals, you know, any stuff that's got a lot of hit points, especially the Immortals in my opinion, because they do deal a lot more damage to tanks, and they have a very nice range as well. Oh yeah, and of course they also deal a lot more damage to buildings as well. So we want to focus those down. Okay, held off that attack. Unfortunately lost the barracks, but once again, not too much of a problem for us. Okay, upgrades are coming up nicely. Our defensive line is also coming up nicely. I would actually like to get some Goliaths for this level. So we are going to be working towards those as soon as we are satisfied with our defenses. And I need to pay a little bit more attention to the minimap in order to make use of the laser drill. Of course, also to keep in mind, when you do use the laser drill, it removes the pressure of this door. So we don't want to overuse it. But then again, you know, using it as much as possible is not too bad either. A couple of missile turrets will also be nice.
Yep.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Here, it's nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Get those knocked down ASAP. Hence the reason why we need a couple of Goliaths and also need a couple of missile turrets as well in order to stop nonsense like that. Okay, time to get the Marines, and I think now would also be a very good idea to start expanding. See if we can't hold a position here, maybe build a couple of barracks and stuff, and move these siege tanks a whole lot closer as well in order to hold this line. Okay, upgrades are coming up nicely.
So I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Yes, of course, we definitely want to get those relics.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Is it Chris? Please state them.
Oh, the upgrades are incredibly strong.
Not enough mineral. Our SCV is under attack.
Please don't knock it down. Please, please, please.
What's going on?
Ah, you bastards.
You scared me.
Forgot to load that. Okay. We're going to try this one again. And this time maybe get a few more siege tanks as well, along with placing a couple of missile turrets here as well. And we slowly but surely want to move out to secure those in order to benefit our army.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Additional supply depots required.
Roger. Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Sure thing.
Okay, another push coming up. There should be no problem. Easy peasy. Ah.
Gotcha.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you.
Actually, let's get that planetary fortress up and running and hold this position. I completely forgot about these.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Okay, we do not want to directly engage. Instead, we want to see if we can do as much damage as possible without losing too many casualties. Which,
The laser drill is now cutting through the door.
okay, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Get these siege tanks up and running. Very nice. Only lost one siege tank. Woohoo! Close call. Too close for comfort.
Gas.
Okay.
Upgrade.
We desperately need that gas. In fact, I'm actually going to drop this down. We could make use of these units. And also get our supply line up and running.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Move it.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
We should have enough to work with this.
Base is under
Shouldn't we?
attack.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Except for that carrier. Aww.
You're the boss. We hear you. Go ahead. Armed and ready. This better be good. Huh? What's our target?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
I
enough
should say that we're doing well.
SCV ready. Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
What's our target? This better be good. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Careful of Psystorms. A little bit of micromanagement is required in order to deal with this effectively. But our defense is holding. Okay, now we need to work our way to that little baby over there.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, once this next attack is over and done with, we are going to start moving towards that area. Before this mission ends, I think let's lessen it up a bit for ourselves.
Field depleted.
Not that icons are much of a problem for siege tanks. Oh yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, the amount of damage that one immortal does is it's just madness. But even if we lose this army, it's not too bad. We just want to secure this. Come on, baby. Perfect. And we have secured the side quest. So now we can just go on defending the base. No problem whatsoever.
Rescuing Geyser exhausted. Our SCVs are under attack. Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to devour the legacy of the gods. Destroy them. I'm waiting on you. Just
Not gonna happen, man.
this better be good.
And now we are just literally going to sit back, relax, get some more units, spend some money, look at the defense. Oh yes, of course, target Colossi. You know what, in fact, we're just going to keep on making siege tanks now. Damn fly.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
Oh really?
Just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on? Yes, sir. SCV ready. By the number. Speak up. Give us your best shot. What's our target?
Base is under attack.
Bad news.
I think that the defense on this side is good enough. Actually get rid of that bunker. They're not getting through. And this is the beauty of playing Terran. Terran has got such a magnificent position holding ability that, you know, nothing can get through when Terran has got their full might up and running. Along with a couple of ACVs to defend, nothing is gonna get through. Nothing.
Got no patience for sitting around. What's our target? What's that?
SCV ready.
The last quarter to go.
What's going on?
I mean, just look at the devastation. I've got +1 against almost full +3 Protoss. And they just can't get through. Okay, well, true that, you know, 65 damage from a siege tank is actually quite a lot.
Mineral field.
But, still, I mean, it just shows the might of Terran Terran's holding position. So now you can imagine what it would be like if Terran gets to +3. Nothing. Perfect opportunity to go and make some coffee, but instead I'm going to make use of my trusty water bottle. Very good thing to have while going for extensive hours of gaming, especially when playing Starcraft for hours. Keeps you hydrated, keeps you fresh, and keeps you focused as well, believe it or not. Got to put my bunkers onto control groups. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I will mention it once again. You can put your bunkers into control groups in order to abuse system. Not that it will matter much from this distance, but yeah, you can make use of it. It is really, really handy, especially in maps like these where you have to be defensive. And just make sure that you put in one medic in order to constantly heal your units inside.
In the rear, huh? What's going on? Big job, huh?
Huh, I managed to break through. Well done.
This better be good. Go ahead, TACOM. Bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
Been waiting. Don't leave me hanging.
Mineral field depleted.
Aye, aye, sir. By the numbers, boys.
Any second now. Ooh, one more
What's going
big
on?
ass army to go. Two more.
Speak up.
Oh, one immortal shot. It's equivalent to a siege
Breach
tank
of the
shot.
Deploy core is imminent. Structured access imminent.
Too late, guys. Even if you
Duty to stop these defile.
even if you break through the defenses, game over.
In the rear, here.
Base is under attack.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars. James Radar. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts appear to seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Alright, so that is the dig over and done with on brutal difficulty. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and apologies for being away for so many months. Like I explained in the intro video, things have been hectic and I've been working on my life. But you can inform your friends that I'm back in action. If they're interested in playing some Starcraft and learning the game or completing the game on brutal difficulty, be sure to refer them to our YouTube channel. And also, finally, like I also mentioned in the intro, I am part of a community called Blue Dragon Online. If you guys are interested in jamming some Starcraft with me or meeting some other people that like to play Starcraft on the European server, no, please come and visit us on Blue Dragon. I'll provide the details in the outro video, and hope to see you guys online. Keep well, and until the next video, bye bye.